For over 40 years, RHA has been the beating heart of the Welsh Valleys. Far more than just a social landlord, our people and our customers are who we live for, who we work hard for. We're ambitious and have achieved so much over the years, setting high standards, hitting challenging targets, and all whilst striving for more, both for our business and those we take care of in our fantastic community. We face many challenges as we look to improve the way we work and the services we provide. Our dedicated staff work tirelessly to make sure both ours and our customers' future are safe, secure and prosperous. So sit back, relax and enjoy our annual review as we proudly celebrate our achievements. Run the Housing Association, working together for a brighter future.
We're a very ambitious housing association. We only work in Rhondda and Half, and we've got ambitions to be one of the lead housing providers in RCT. In fact, we've met that ambition already.
Our main purpose is to ensure that we're maintaining quality homes. We manage over 1,600 properties, and obviously a large part of our focus is dealing with our tenants.
Feedback from the tenants over the last 2 months has been fantastic. We're averaging 98 to 99%. We've had 100% customer satisfaction in the last telephone conversations that we've had.
I come to work and my role really is about ensuring that we have a sustainable Rhondda Housing Association, not just for the next year, but for the long term, and to protect our assets to be able to provide good affordable homes for everyone.
We still feel there's a strong need for a community-based housing association. Again, it's one of our strengths. We're based in the community. We've really got a good feel for what our tenants' needs are. We understand what we need to deliver for them over the coming years, and we feel we're confident that we're geared up to do that.
Over the last year, we've signed the Time to Change Wales pledge, which really demonstrates our commitment to our staff's mental health as well as their physical health. We've won the Business in the Community Wellbeing at Work Award, which is an achievement we're really proud of, because I think that really goes to show just how committed we are.
We've tried to go back to basics, tried to go back to what tenants want, get in touch with them and ask how they want to engage with us, what their suggestions are, because often we can decide and we can decide that this is the way we're going to engage and this is what we want to engage on. But to get tenants excited and to get tenants interested in what we're doing, it needs to be relevant to them.
It's a massive change, it's a big step digitally for us, but we're trying to step by step get more digitalised, so with the staff app and the tenant app as well, we're well on our way.
Biggest challenge for us is clearly going to be welfare reform over the next 2 to 3 years. There's been a significant amount of work that's happened over the last 3 years in preparing us for this.
So last year we looked at our existing resources and realised that we needed a dedicated resource to deal with the impact of welfare reform. So we realigned our services to create a dedicated income advice team, which has helped us to tailor services going forward to be able to support those people through the changes.
We are a one Rhondda housing approach, and we are immensely proud, whether that's servicing our current stock or looking at our new stock that we're developing. And I think the passion comes through from everyone wanting to come to work and do a better job than they did yesterday.
It's been a really successful year for Rhondda Housing Association. We've made real improvements, particularly across our core services in housing management. A lot of credit would go to our staff who've made it a joint effort across many teams to try and deliver against these targets we've set.
Because what we want to do is keep people in the communities of RCT and help the communities to develop. So we've got many projects taking place, very proactive staff working at the association, that's really helping us to make a difference.
It's about getting out into the community, and the way we do that is through partner projects. So we work with Cambrian Village Trust on a health and wellbeing project. We've had tenants vastly improve their health and their confidence.
We've created a management role to oversee these activities, and for us we're going to use our strong reputation in community engagement to really grow that over the next 12 months.
We're also working on an environmental project at the top of the valley with Welcome to Our Woods, looking at the landscape, re-engaging our tenants with the landscape.
So we're working with a small housing association in England called Elim Housing. We're providing some software support to them to bring some money back in for us, but also to save them money as well.
This is Rynkau at Llanharan. It's 33 affordable homes that include a mix of adapted and non. We've also got some commercial units down at the front. It's new, obviously. It's our first time that we've started with any commercial units, so that's a whole big change for us, and obviously the style of these is very different to anything that we've done before, so it's quite a standout scheme when you look at it compared to any of our other stock.
Our project is designed to help empower people, give them the knowledge and the skills that they need to help live independent lives, manage their tenancies independently, and that helps lessen the burden on charities and other services throughout Rhondda Cynon Taf and throughout Wales. We're funded by supporting people, and last year I'm proud to say we supported 244 people throughout the RCT borough, and we also managed to make 97% of those people we supported be able to maintain their tenancies independently.
If you look at it just from an economic perspective, we're a real estate business, but it's actually what we do with the real estate business is really create social value and help a lot of people into homes that couldn't otherwise get housed.
Our tenants are extremely important to us. The core and the meaning for what we do at Rhondda Housing Association.
For the first time, we've had 3 core-funded people working on our community development, and that's because we're cutting costs in basic back offices and able to invest in stuff that really helps tenants.
And so that relationship is important, because without that we wouldn't have that conversation with them. You know, we wouldn't have that two-way conversation where they feel that they can tell us the truth, that they can come and approach us and give us their ideas and suggestions. So yeah, it's vital that we build that relationship.
I found Rhondda Housing very helpful, easy to engage, and actually showed us around everything. And we understood how everything worked and actually how long we had to move and everything. And if there was any questions, they were answered. You only had to go on the phone and ask. And I found them very, very helpful for myself and my husband.
It's working with Rhondda Housing and with the people there, and Valley people. Valley people are so different. They are wonderful. The phone is answered. May not be that you put through straight away to the person that you want to, but the message gets through to the person that you're trying to contact, and they always ring you back. And that's very, very important.
It comes as no surprise that happy and healthy staff are productive staff who do a great job, and so making sure that this is a great place to work has a direct impact on the services that we provide our tenants.
I like to try and do the best job I can with the resources available. So I think I like to have a bit of having a good feeling doing something that, you know, people appreciate at the end of the day, and it's made life a little bit easier.
We're really proud of this scheme, and when we handed it over, seeing tenants' faces and seeing who, you know, the shock and smiles, it was a nice part of the job.
And I think one of the main parts of our job is focusing on the issues that lead to homelessness, breaking those down and supporting people, becoming more empowered to manage their own finances, their own lives.
I love this job. It's so varied. I get to take the team out and to meet other community organisations, which, as I said, is vital, because our tenants living in their communities, those small projects are important to them, and we can support them to thrive, which means that our communities and the areas our tenants live thrive and become more prosperous and more, I guess, nicer places to live.
the volunteers we have are amazing, from board members to tenants that help us.
I think there's so many benefits to volunteering. First of all, you get to choose to work in an area that you feel passionate about. So in my case, it was about the area that I lived in. I wanted to give something back. It was meaningful work, and that kind of continued and continued. And that enabled me then to find my first, I suppose, proper job.
Well, it's helped me a lot by volunteering, and it would be nice if more people would volunteer. It makes you feel that little extra boost. It gives you more confidence. You're actually meeting other people. You're actually engaging with other people.
I mentioned that there's opportunities to take part in involvement with the Housing Association, and I jumped at the opportunity.
No way I would have got that job if I didn't have the skills that were developed when I volunteered at Rhondda Housing Association. It's kind of transformed, just stepping into that office in 2000 really changed the direction of my life.
We're really proud of all the work that the staff have completed over the last 12 months. All those results have been brought about by working across various teams within the business.
Home is everything to a tenant, so if we can support their environment, support their community to just improve in the ways that they feel it needs to improve, then that's key for us in terms of sustaining our tenancies.
Very exciting, very challenging, very varied, keeps us on our toes, keeps us very, very busy, but all positives.
And I'm sure by working together then we'll continue to be successful in meeting the needs of the people and communities of RCT.